Welcome to our video on whales, the majestic giants of the ocean. In this video, we'll take you on a journey through the fascinating world of whales, exploring their evolution, biology, behavior, and the many threats they face in our modern world. The history of whales. Whales have a long and fascinating history. These creatures evolved from land-dwelling mammals around 50 million years ago. At first, they were small and adapted to life in shallow waters. Over time, however, they evolved into the massive creatures we know today. Whales were once hunted almost to extinction, with many species facing severe declines. Today, most whale populations have recovered thanks to conservation efforts, but some species still face significant threats. Whale evolution. Whales are a unique group of mammals that evolved from terrestrial ancestors. The earliest known whales were small, wolf-like creatures that lived about 50 million years ago during the early Eocene period. These early whales were adapted to life on land, but they also had some adaptations for swimming. For example, their limbs were modified into flippers, and their nostrils were positioned near the top of their skulls, allowing them to breathe while partially submerged. Over time, whales continued to evolve and adapt to life in the water. Some species developed more streamlined bodies, while others developed more powerful tail fins for swimming. Eventually, whales lost their hind limbs altogether, and their forelimbs became modified into flippers. They also developed a range of adaptations for living in the marine environment, such as the ability to regulate their body temperature and to hold their breath for long periods of time. Today, there are two main groups of whales: toothed whales, odontocetes, and baleen whales, mysticetes. Toothed whales include species like killer whales, dolphins, and sperm whales, while baleen whales include species like humpback whales, blue whales, and fin whales. These two groups of whales evolved independently, and they have many differences in their biology and behavior. Whale hunting. Whales were once hunted almost to extinction. For centuries, whales were hunted for their oil, meat, and other products. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, commercial whaling became a major industry, with thousands of whales being hunted each year. Some species, like the North Atlantic right whale, were hunted almost to extinction, and others like the humpback whale faced significant declines. In the mid-20th century, however, whale populations began to recover thanks to the efforts of conservationists and governments. In 1946, the International Whaling Commission, IWC, was established to regulate the hunting of whales, and many countries agreed to limit or ban commercial whaling altogether. Today, most whale populations have recovered, although some species still face significant threats from hunting, pollution, and other factors. The biology of whales. Whales are fascinating creatures with complex biology and behavior. In this chapter, we'll explore the different biological features of whales, from their size and shape to their anatomy and physiology. We'll also examine some of the unique adaptations that whales have developed for living in the marine environment. Whale size and shape. Whales are some of the largest creatures on the planet. The blue whale, for example, is the largest animal that has ever lived, with adults reaching lengths of up to 100 feet. and weights of over 200 tons. Other whale species, like the humpback whale and the sperm whale, are also incredibly large, with adult males often weighing more than 40 tons. Despite their large size, whales have a streamlined shape that allows them to move through the water with ease. Their bodies are long and tapered, with a pointed snout and a powerful tail fin, or fluke. This shape allows them to swim quickly and efficiently, using their flippers and flukes to maneuver through the water. Whale anatomy and physiology. Whales have a number of unique anatomical features that help them to live in the marine environment. For example, they have a layer of blubber or fat under their skin that helps to insulate them from the cold water. They also have a specialized respiratory system that allows them to hold their breath for long periods of time. Whales also have a number of adaptations for diving. When they dive, their heart rate slows down, allowing them to conserve oxygen. They also have a special mechanism called the blood shunt, which allows them to redirect blood flow from non-essential organs to their vital organs, like the brain and heart, while diving. This helps to conserve oxygen and prevent damage to these important organs. Whales also have a unique digestive system. Baleen whales have long, flexible plates made of keratin, called baleen, instead of teeth. They use these plates to filter small organisms, like krill and plankton, out of the water, which they then swallow whole. Toothed whales, on the other hand, have sharp teeth that they use to catch fish and other prey. Whale communication and behavior. Whales are highly social creatures that communicate with each other in a variety of ways. They use vocalizations, like songs and clicks, to communicate with other whales over long distances. These vocalizations can be incredibly complex, with some species, like humpback whales, having unique songs that change and evolve over time. Whales also exhibit a range of interesting behaviors. Some species, like the humpback whale, are known for their acrobatic displays, like breaching and tail slapping. Others, like the sperm whale, are deep divers that can dive to depths of over 3,000 feet in search of food. Subscribe. Whale conservation. Whales have faced many threats throughout history, from hunting to pollution and climate change. In this chapter, we'll examine the current state of whale conservation and the efforts that are being made to protect these magnificent creatures. The International Whaling Commission. The International Whaling Commission, IWC, was established in 1946 to regulate the hunting of whales. Today, the IWC has 88 member countries, and its mission has shifted from managing whaling to protecting whale populations. The IWC has enacted a number of measures to protect whales, including moratoriums on commercial whaling and limits on the hunting of certain species. Marine Protected Areas, MPAs, are areas of the ocean that are designated for conservation purposes. These areas can help to protect whale populations by limiting human activities, like fishing and shipping, that can harm whales. MPAs can also help to protect the habitats that whales depend on, like feeding and breeding grounds. Whale watching has become a popular activity in many parts of the world. While some people are concerned that whale watching can disrupt whale behavior, studies have shown that responsible whale watching can be a positive force for conservation. By providing economic benefits to local communities, whale watching can help to support conservation efforts and promote sustainable tourism. Despite conservation efforts, whales still face a number of threats. Pollution, including plastic pollution and noise pollution, can harm whale populations by affecting their health and behavior. Climate change is also a significant threat to whale populations, as rising sea temperatures can disrupt their food sources and alter their habitats. Illegal whaling and hunting also continue to pose a threat to some whale populations, particularly in areas where enforcement is weak. Whale watching around the world. Whale watching has become a popular activity in many parts of the world. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the best places to go whale watching and the different whale species that you can see. Whale watching in North America. North America is home to a number of great whale watching destinations. In the United States, the waters off Alaska are a prime location for whale watching. With species like humpback whales, gray whales, and orcas all commonly sighted. The coasts of California and Hawaii are also popular whale watching destinations. In Canada, the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick is one of the best places to go whale watching. With species like humpback whales, minke whales, and fin whales commonly sighted. Vancouver Island and the coasts of British Columbia are also popular whale watching spots, with orcas being a major draw for visitors. Whale watching in South America. South America is home to some incredible whale watching destinations. In Argentina, Peninsula Valdez is a popular spot for watching southern right whales, as well as orcas and dolphins. Brazil's Abrolhos archipelago is another great location for whale watching, with humpback whales being a common sight. Chile is also a popular destination for whale watching, with the waters off the coast of Chiloé Island and Punta Arenas being prime spots for sightings of blue whales, humpback whales, and orcas. Whale watching in Europe. Europe is home to some great whale watching destinations, particularly in the northern regions. Norway's fjords are a popular spot for watching orcas and humpback whales, while Iceland is known for its sightings of minke whales and humpback whales. In Spain, the Strait of Gibraltar is a prime location for watching migrating sperm whales, while the Azores Islands in Portugal are known for their sightings of blue whales and humpback whales. Whale watching in Asia. Asia is home to some incredible whale watching spots. In Japan, the waters off the coast of Hokkaido are a prime location for watching orcas and minke whales. The waters off Sri Lanka are also a great place to see blue whales, while the Philippines is known for its sightings of bride's whales and sperm whales. In Australia, the Great Barrier Reef is a popular spot for watching humpback whales and minke whales, while the waters off Western Australia are a prime location for sightings of blue whales and humpback whales. The future of whales. Despite conservation efforts, whales still face many threats, and the future of these magnificent creatures is uncertain. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the challenges that whales are likely to face in the coming years and what can be done to protect them. Climate change. Climate change is one of the biggest threats facing whales today. Rising sea temperatures can disrupt the food sources of many whale species, which can lead to malnourishment and population declines. Climate change can also alter whale habitats and disrupt migration patterns, which can further harm whale populations. To protect whales from the impacts of climate change, it is important to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and work towards a more sustainable future. Pollution. Pollution, particularly plastic pollution and noise pollution, can harm whale populations by affecting their health and behavior. Plastic pollution can cause entanglement and ingestion, while noise pollution can disrupt communication and navigation. To protect whales from pollution, it is important to reduce plastic waste and limit human activities, like shipping and drilling, that can create noise pollution in whale habitats. Illegal whaling and hunting. Illegal whaling and hunting continue to pose a threat to some whale populations, particularly in areas where enforcement is weak. It is important to increase efforts to stop illegal whaling and hunting and to promote sustainable fishing practices that do not harm whale populations. Whales are incredible creatures that play an important role in our planet's ecosystems. While many whale populations have recovered thanks to conservation efforts, these magnificent creatures still face many threats. To protect whales for future generations, it is important to continue working towards a more sustainable future and to take action to protect whale habitats and populations. In conclusion, whales are fascinating creatures that have captured the imagination of humans for centuries. From their evolutionary history to their complex social structures and important role in ocean ecosystems, whales are truly remarkable animals. So, the next time you see a whale, whether in the wild or in a museum exhibit, take a moment to appreciate the awe-inspiring beauty and complexity of these incredible creatures. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of whales. We hope you found this video informative and inspiring, and that it has deepened your appreciation for these remarkable creatures. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more content on marine life and conservation. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, so that we can all do our part to protect the world's oceans and the incredible animals that call them home. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.